alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shine of the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, that's still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time travel a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I make him pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would've beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible.
Y'all calling me crazy when a been ballin' all day like Brady. Long hair this wavy, and a been shopping all day, no Macy. Hop out first lady, you think can't date me? Look at your savings, you still waiting, still blowing out daisies, counting on daydreams.
Let's go. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the place of all time. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The wrong falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I said I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
Yeah. black superheroes. Oh yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Keep going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time, so unstoppable together at the same time.
So a little high level scouting right now, real quick. Busy for his corners. So Gilmore will be on CD Lamb. It's unfortunate for him. That means let's see who's playing this song. Gotta break out for my fucking normal day rookie. And this motherfucker's playing in the slot, man. 76 catching, 93 speed, 6'3", 83 jump.
Will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politic with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get faith and know that. Because you got now, I got your back. I know it's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust.
Yo, I hate looking at this screen for y'all, yo. I hate looking at this screen, yo. Just so many damn players. They have their whole O-line, that's crazy. Alright, one step and acrobat. Acrobat and deep route. Okay. Air detector, nasty streak. I don't think I like bulldozer. I don't really feel it. No homo. Guess we'll go back to balance beam.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me?
Short elderly? Can I get short in? No. Okay. 75. I'm only 4 fucking with something away. I'm gonna get that.
Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with shit. People that pretend to be something that they would never be.
The abilities for running backs are like They just don't work this year, honestly. Honestly.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe.
Let's go back to balance team.
Always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes, these people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends, I walk alone. I see both sides of all the siders, you need to grow. Have you lost your mind? But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door.
Milstead. The stead of Mills.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
Is your man online yet? No.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent.
Oh,
Sold a
since
million
we're
records.
just
Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace.
Yeah,
We
still
built the
waiting.
sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence.
Oh,
I never
duh.
rap for your compliments. I wrote the
Yo,
song
like
with
we
the
like week
beat
8.
grind. If you ain't signed on the
7
dotted
games,
line.
he's thrown the ball 136 times. It's less than 20 a game. Wow. Okay, guess he's toting.
Don't follow trends.
Yeah, toting.
Say that with my chest.
He toting this bitch.
Don't follow trends.
That's funny.
Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. Run it up.
Where's his fullback? We got a fullback?
Run it
No.
up. Run it 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 up.
Yo, what?
You gotta put in that work, dog.
These are the receiving numbers.
I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable.
Dog,
on your catalog.
2
So
catches a
that you
game.
finally
Less than
call.
2 catches a game.
It's
Less
not
than
just
2
a
catches.
once off. You put in
He
time,
passed,
the
right?
harvest is ready, it's ripe.
94, okay.
I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation.
We're gonna do another pick.
When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. Don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it
Oh,
up.
he's finally online. Yeah.
Run it up.
Oh, that's a good cut. He fumbled. That shit funny.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E.
Damn.
Cause I need your
Forgot to
eyes
block
on
the D
me.
in.
Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy, before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie, before I stuff you in a like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first.
I should be playing fucking Fletcher Cox here, but this guy's decent enough. 94 strength, 79 block shed. Hopefully he does well in the run game. Need to get these snaps
Sick
though.
of the pain, no one to call up for help. No one to blame but yourself. You should have known better. However, you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor. In the trenches like a war, if they wanna give them more. When I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we can get. That's a little money.
This motherfucker's thinking about 5 different scenarios when I play you. That shit funny, man. Yo, was he not getting snaps? I'm not tripping. He only played 5 downs last game. Wow.
You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, leave him floppy. Face Nazi, talking all aki. Think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy. But in the end zone is where you can spot when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Alright, get the fuck out of my inbox, nigga, so I can whoop your ass. I got the invite. Let me see. Damn, I've been streaming for 17 minutes. What the fuck? Just sitting here in the lobby. This might be the game where I throw my first interception, bro. Because of a stupid scenario. Oh, boy, oh boy. Yeah. There you are. What up? What up? What up? You on the mic with Mike? Mike Loud.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Job 3600.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Boys.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. This defense for the Cowboys, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On on play action. Young.
Get back. You don't know me like that. Hey! Let's go.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Young on third down.
Ain't no way it's 4 on there we don't catch that shit.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Oh, shit.
The Eagles send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got a good gain of 37. So Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season? They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Let's see.
Play action now. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this touchdown. A great play.
Well, better cover that seam, baby.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first
covering
here
that
this
seam,
afternoon.
baby. Let me get comfortable calling verticals.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
How about no?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, Young.
Oh, my
Quick
God.
throw knocked away
My gosh.
and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Young off the play fake.
That should not have been there, bro.
Sideline, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. The Eagles sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Young.
Oh, we got that.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Got that.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down throw for Young.
Thank you.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Ooh, my leg.
Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down
Woo!
the middle and
Let's
complete.
go, Lotio.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside
Let's
the
go,
45.
Lotio.
A very solid gain of 27.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Right.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Moore, the man in motion. To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be
Come on, brother.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Second down and goal. Prescott. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the... touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Young now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
2nd and 2.
Throwing. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It looked like a free release down the sideline.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
21.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's 64 Eagles.
First down, Young.
Okay, then.
And they'll get this
Bo Melton out here dunking on a motherfucking Joseph.
Just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way. If they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the middle. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
This nigga better not get right down my corner.
To the races, down the right side. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Acrobat.
Now Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Young. He's going to air one out. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Young. He's able to find Melton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
A play fake. Now Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown.
That could fucking get behind him. Like, God damn it.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
I waited too long to click on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you could build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Prescott off play action. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
God damn.
And taking it across
Lit his ass up,
and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Off the play fake, Prescott rolling to his right, finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here you go with that bullshit again.
To the air again, Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in.
Get in!
Touchdown!
Let's go.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I think that might be it. That might be all he needed. 150.
Extra point safely through. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm quoting old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Somebody
Well,
catch
they
that
take
shit.
a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that one will fall incomplete.
Oh, the string went around.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Young to throw it.
Oh, wow.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And he'll be
Second
out of
release.
bounds.
Once I saw him block for half a second, I got out of there.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
1st and 10, Young. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He won it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Young.
He caught that shit.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Okay.
A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So tomorrow.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Have a ball. 6 seconds left. That's what I call that. I know it's 6 seconds.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
He gave his kicker Brian Dawkins.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's check it out, check it out, check it out. 126. Alright, we got one play. Let's make it verticals.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down.
Pressed the shit.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
What's it gonna be?
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Prescott now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Get in there.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
175.
They'll run on 1st down. Sewell. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw it.
he's giving it.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Eagles 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
His pass is intercepted
cover
for
2
the
action,
4th
baby.
time today.
A little sprinkle in the cover 2.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
You like that, man. You like that.
So they'll get another
Nobody
shot on
my team,
offense
nigga.
following that kick 6. And now the kick is away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
I tried to touch it.
do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something
the
to
legs,
grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Young on third down. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They want to make an actual lead here, or have a guy that can beat me. speed safety here. Make a play.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Whoa!
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second
Come on, dog.
Well, if he's that
Come
locked
on,
in,
dog.
that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
You dreaming about a what? Oh, really? Why do you think that?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Sanders here as they run.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 on a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle.
Here we
go. Boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
It is big
ass. Advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Henry again on second down.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page, because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Henry.
There we go.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
First down, Prescott.
This nigga stops running. Oh my God. That's probably why I haven't ran this play.
Back at his own 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple.
That is tough.
But it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Over the and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they caught one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Again, it's Henry.
There you go, Jones.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Chris Jones been in his zone for a minute. I mean, we haven't allowed 20 yards in 2 drives. That's pretty.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I fucked up. This man only got 2 carries. He got 1 catch. Scenarios be fucking your whole shit up, bro. Scenarios really be fucking your whole shit up, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
It's zone.
Throwing here, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's see how 81 blocks.
Run of the jet sweep as Prescott backs forward. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
All right.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cowboys,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Yo, we only had 1 third down in this game. Oh, that's crazy. 1 third down, bro. Every QB game. 31-33. 4-7-6. Touchdown. I don't think he threw a single fucking eyeball. 18 for 55. There you go. Terrell Owens Jr. I think he had 148 last game. 170 this game. 2 touchdowns. Marvelous. Marvelous, I say. Marvelous. I had to get him catches because he needs to stay on pace for 100 catches. Keep that motherfucking X factor there. CD gonna get his man as well. 4 catches, 3 touchdowns. Like, what the fuck? Oh, baby T.O. out here. Man, worst game of the sack too. But again, I wasn't really playing within my offense. I was playing for a scenario for this normal day. 70 overall receiver. So we had to hold the ball plenty times. At least one of them, I want to say Zach Martin's sack, was because he got the shit pressed out of him. Like whoever that is that has the acrobat that he had playing in the slot pressed him, and this man fell. Like Owens fell, and Zach Martin was able to get him. Was giving up a sack. I should have been throwing the ball if he would have got off that jam and boom, hit the hole. Hit the hole in the zone, but nah. It is what it is. We passed the entire game and only gave up 2 sacks though. That's pretty damn good. If you ask me. TFLs, a bunch of cocks, playing against his former team. He's going to be minus morale because he didn't have a single solo tackle. But, you know, 3 TFLs, bro, as a team. Come on. Chris Jones with 2 TFLs. I think he's in the zone for his last 2 or 3 drives. Michael with 1 sack. That's all you need, bro. Put that fear up in him. Put that fear up in him. This was a pick 6. This one was a user, I believe. Can't remember this one. Trayvon Diggs, right sideline, do up to his big receiver. Big rookie, 6'5", 220. 6 PBUs. No forced fumbles, no fumble recovery. What the fuck? How many fumble recoveries? We got no forced fumbles. What the fuck? Well, hopefully there's a replay. Let's see. First quarter. He got the ball first. 3 yards in his first 2 plays. PBU, 136. Oh, okay. I fumbled the punt. Fumbled the first punt. Trying to return it, but it is what it is. He got it back. If he would have got it back and scored, I wouldn't give a shit. But as you can see here, bro, he run the ball on first down. Then 4 straight passes to turnovers here. 4 straight. I think we hit him with verticals here. Yeah, single high safety. That guy's down here playing at the line of scrimmage. Anyone gets past that shit, and there you go. Right up in that hole. Right up in that honey hole. This is why 4 verticals is so great. Oh, and here you go. There you go, people. And move this camera over here. So, when your trips is to the field, and I preach this every fucking time I have this fucking replay. Your trips is to the field. You got it spaced out properly. And 15 goes outside. 81 gets redirected inside. Look at the spacing, bro. There's probably 10 yards between 81 and 15. That means that outside third can't make a play on this slot throw. Okay. So now that he can't make a play on that, and we got 23 redirected and dropped into a spot. He's playing spot drop cover 3. As evident by the press and jam animation. Once you see that, you just, you know, like you got the inside linebacker who has to worry about 80. So, yeah, leaves the honey hole, man. Leaves the honey hole. Just wide open. Free for the taking. And if he calls like, you know, like a hard flat cover 3, or he's got his zone drop set, this is a free release and this throw was open earlier. You know what I mean? So, run your 4 verticals into the fucking field, man, not into the boundary. Meaning, my trips is on the right, the ball is sliding on the left hash. There you go. That's easy money. A tip from me. See, interception by Dylan Joseph. Yeah, Joseph should be on the left slot. Yeah, he's running, I've seen this play. I actually have to play my playbook. I thought it was in spread. Number 3 is going to go on a whip. Number 2 is going to go on a slot fade. And then you have the number 1 coming on a big dig, like 12 to 15 yards. He should have thrown his dig. But then again, the pressure's in his face. And Johnson got worked. This man got on one Ugg boot. This man got on one Ugg boot, bro. What the fuck? That shit funny as hell, man. Go ahead up and get that acrobat pick, my boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, dude. This is man coverage. Once he sees him, go up, put it on, Elvin Joseph versus the Slim Reaper. Got his legs took out right there. He's coming to you down the sideline. Yes, it is. Right side of the screen. It's redirected. That field, he doesn't have a great press or any release rating, so that's why he's only to the damn sideline. You gotta step up. Singer. Look at the post coming over there. He's throwing that. They're throwing the one-on-ones to the tight end. They're throwing the one-on-ones to the CD man. But why? When this guy's wide open. Because we know our opponent doesn't play match coverage. Man, that's funny. T.O. Find the sweet spot, my boy. Find the sweet spot. Got Winston called here. Could have thrown my whip route. 100%. Could have thrown my whip route. But because we got scenario, and scenarios make you play fucking weird, out of structure, we just putting random routes on out here, and just knowing that I'm throwing it. Like, I was going to throw this regardless. But essentially, we got Smash on the right, Winston on the left. The alert is this fucking crosser, and it's not really alert. It's just I'm throwing it. Period. It's very unfortunate, man. I hate that shit. I hate when I have a scenario and I fucking play weird, bro. Like, there you go. Here's our only sack of the game. Michael Parsons, right side of your screen. Now, if he was going to this crosser that was coming from right to left, he would have had it. If he was going to the one left to right, he wouldn't have. But yeah, there you go. That's our only sack. It's covered sack, technically. Trayvon Diggs interception. That was the right sideline there, like I said. And then we got Mr. Lamb over here. Cover 2 hard flat out of fucking 3-4. Receivers are going to run right past his hard flats. They're not going to redirect. They're solely, you're telling them to play the hard flat, so they're going to play the hard flat. They can't redirect if they're in the hard flat. So, when you're in cover 2 and you're not getting a redirect on the sideline, you're basically giving up the sideline. Because these 2 safeties here, look where they are. They're basically playing right to the hashes, a couple yards over. And instead of the ball, they have 2 immediate threats vertically. You're not playing match, so these linebackers aren't going to turn and run with these guys. So that leaves your sidelines wide ass open because the safeties can't give up the closest and easiest throw, which is the 2 vertical seams. So if you look at where the safeties are, and you look at where those outside fades are, cover 2 hard flat is almost never a good idea versus a spread offense play. If you're playing somebody who likes to play compression and go mesh, feel free. But yeah, not somebody that literally calls verticals 30, 40, 50% of the game. So, there's that. Let's see that for actually. Interception by David Brown. That was my user pick. We got walked down by a damn quarterback. T.O. lost yards. Got a 10-yard run by tag. This is, I think he was dropping a guy into a spy, maybe. Oh no, actually didn't. We're just reading the field here. We're reading shallow cross. We want to throw our drag. We should have thrown the running back. 100% should have thrown the running back. He's in 4-3. Excuse me. He's in like a 4-3 base defense. and the guy that's in cover one hold. So the guy that's in man coverage on the tight end is right above the tight end. The middle linebacker is in the what do you call it? The clip curl. And then the linebacker on the left side of the screen on the 59 standing up is in man coverage on the running back. If you're in match coverage, this is a push call. So the right side guy, the right side linebacker, which is Sam in this case, he would take the first to the flat, right? 17 would then take the new number 2, right? And then 59 would then convert to the foot curl defender. That's why match is important. Even when you're playing man coverage, match is important. But in this case, no match coverage is on, so the guys that are manned up to the guys are just, they're out leveraged. So we should have on our running back here, 100%. Look at the distance between these two players. That shit is wide ass open. But because we have a scenario, we're only looking for a Terrell Owens Jr. And he comes on a drag, his guy uses it, and it's in man coverage as well. So we're just going to go ahead and take this easy lane right here. Whenever you're in man, no spy, everybody got that back turn. He's going to take off for the touchdown. Shit's wild. Right here, his touchdown. I think this is the one on the left sideline against Kelvin Joseph. I mean, technically he did get behind him for a second, but then Joseph gets back in front of him. And then right here I click on late and go for the slot, which I'm out of position to go for the slot. So, yeah. Monte Smith, not so good. It is what it is. This is actually a really good play on the ball, to be honest. Just didn't get it. Didn't get it. It's a nice little shot right there. A nice little shot. We'll save that thing. That's nice. Anywho's, starting off drive off with T.O. Get our other guys involved here. And then we end it with another Terrell Owens Jr. touchdown. Left slot. I think we're running shallow cross again. He comes on a blitz. Word. That's what's up. But yeah, I'm going to take this quick drag real quick. Thank you. Do a little cut up the field. Die. I believe. Man, his fucking foot is in the grass. Oh, young T.O. fighting for the squadron here. Leaving his feet to go get the touchdown, baby. You got another one down the right sideline here with this big wide receiver. Oh no, it's the left side. Okay. It's on Joseph too. Just out of position. This is a quick on the spot as well. Hey man, we tried, man. Get an E for effort, my boy. Get an E for effort. I was with my wife that time. I'm gonna blame her on that. Blame that on her. Keep distracted. Good old Winston concept here. I already know what it is, man. I already know what it is. Ain't nobody in the flat. So there we get daily on. So this is a surprise call here. This is just a random cover 2 invert from a single high look. Fucking God, like you would think that you could throw this corner, right? That motherfucking safety just sit there just dropping in coverage. Oh, Chris Jones with the pressure too. That's really good. Whoa. See, I hate those, bro. I hate those random disengagements. That's so ass. It really is. That is so ass. And he doesn't even like try to like block him. He's just like, I'm gonna go to block someone else. Like, what the fuck? Now, Ish does have his angle around right here, for sure. For sure has his angle around. Easy girls. Big Zig there, hope. Hard flat. No redirect. See, he just had to swim out of the way. That shit cray. Ain't it, Jay? Shiora. It's black. See, was the only one open. Got it poked out. Hey, hold my mans.
My Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation.
Let me get that tandem breakout, baby. Appreciate you challenging me to be better this week, coach. I talk clear big part of what I was able to do this week. On the game, bye. On the game, bye. You had that kind of performance and you get a big piece of this offense. Build on it. Keep playing on it. Virginia. Bus bar catching traffic and release. That's what I be needing, though. A little rivalry game, I'll just say it over 24 back in that glory. Yeah, let's do that. 2,500 for the squad. See what T.O. Jr. looking like now at +5.
Yeah. Tell me what I gotta do.
Oh, that shit took him up to a 72. Let's go.
Yeah, like with the roof. The chain don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose.
That's the only thing I was scared. I was like, yo, he got low catching traffic, like 79 catching traffic. I don't know if that's gonna work off. What I need him to do, you know?
Than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just ripped it off the top.
Let's keep it as a scheme fit for now. +2 release, +1 speed. God damn! Yo! T.O. on his way, man. Be on the lookout for Terrell Owens Jr. Terrorizing motherfucking defenses from here on out, nigga. Sheesh. Shit, what was T.O. speeding back? Wasn't it like 94? I think it was like 94.
Say nothing silly, you regret
That shit crazy.
Cause we got banana on the
I think just get a dev game.
and I
That'd
can
be great.
send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy.
Oh, he is. What's that overall piece of
That's
that?
the wreck, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
Evasive. Okay. I want to try human joystick this year. I haven't. No. Elusive that. +1 juke, +2 spin. +1 for tackle is important one. 87. Alright. It's come a long way, man. This guy has come a long fucking way. 94 speed. Like, what the fuck? He was a power back when I drafted him.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah.
Alright, we kind of fucked up his numbers too, because he was averaging like 100 a game.
Unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do.
And this game went to shit. Sorry, buddy. We gonna get you the ball some more.
You ain't made it till they put on top of you.
We gonna get you the ball some more.
The whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we
gotta
about to do.
upgrade.
Boy, stop. You ain't here. I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable.
Oh, let's go. He got one too.
Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. Felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up. I'm still
might have to move him to left tackle though, because of the scheme.
but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They
I don't think there's a listening. Like, it would completely destroy my scheme fit for my team if I leave him at right tackle.
Go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love. And
Fergie got one. Did you give him a scheme fit? Nope. That is so hard to flip, bro.
Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know
I think a decent man. He's just slow.
I'd rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much.
Decent
Close
tight end.
curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine.
Morgan Moses got an upgrade.
Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah.
And down. So you can get 80 for run block finesse. No, we don't. Great. Fuck you too, man.
I'm still grinding. I'm still hungry. Hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable.
Hampton should have one. Oh, alright.
Go against the team, the thing they
Who
know
you did?
not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do
Lord.
the impossible.
He's gonna start for somebody next season. Watch. He's definitely gonna start for somebody next season. He's fucking athletic. He's big. He's strong. Decent finesse blocking skills. Power blocking. He does not have that. Power blocking. He does not have. Mr. Woodward. Every time fucking receiving back goes up, bro. Yeah, Lee. At least change the direction's coming up. And the direction is getting up there. Eventually, you might be a decent halfback too, bro. Eventually. You would need that fight for yards. Hey, greatest backup in history of backups. Okay. Oh, the pressure 3. That's nice. Oh, nice. Noise. 77 overall backup quarterback, bro.
Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank.
And I didn't even use him as the top quarterback in training this week. I fucked that up.
I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you come in and
damn,
I'm with it in Rex involved. I text and calls and run me that making no sense at all. That bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back.
Alright, I need you to stay a scheme 15, boy.
I sit on no throne, you taking them. You bragging on pants, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy.
Had to change some shit around, dog. Go ass. Yo, Kelvin Joseph is already so fucking good, bro. One's on, though. +3 zone. +2. Alright. I like awareness and play rec too. Got all of Billy's available now. Let's go. We got all of Billy's available now. Just by hitting 85 zone. So I might dabble with deep out zone KO. I play a lot of games. Mr. Brown. 66 man is really sucky. Usually be a scheme fit too, though.
I've been a man like I'm painting, I boost up my rating, you know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations, they can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition, they can't ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property, daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You like the top, but you just like to lose.
Not good, brother. He should be a scheme fit, bro.
You like the top, but you just like to lose.
Right. Hopefully Crush fans is a scheme fit now.
You gotta choose. You like the top, but you just like to lose.
It's not a scheme.
Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose.
Damn it, Jim.
You like the top, but you just like to lose. Make a
That
move.
sucks.
Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose.
I should have traded him when I had a chance, man. Took the 82-pound move, though. Parsons, Micah. Alright, nothing more to run stop. That's one luck shit.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Tyrese Feats.
Put me in the game.
Need that man coverage, my boy. With that hybrid.
All of that talking just sound like a
Get
show,
that
I'm just letting
hybrid.
you know that I'm not entertained.
Plus one man.
Hey,
Alright,
coach.
+2 pursuit.
Put me in the game.
Right,
They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to
That's
win.
huge.
Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on the
Oh,
run
well,
and
you
beat
need
all
some
the
speed,
odds and
brother.
got even again. Watch what you say,
You
I'm not
already
one of
need
them. When I
speed.
jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm
And
on
we
a
don't-
mission. Put me in the game, it's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see
Oh,
no competition.
man.
I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the bench.
It'd be so much more useful if you get like
No
a
one is
+5
better than
speed,
all of us,
bro.
and that's why all of us been winning front
Give
of
me
a
80 speed, I can work with it.
Don't play with my name, you come with your goals, I'm bringing my
damn
game.
it.
All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah.
Special teamers,
Put
who
me in the
cares?
game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey,
All right.
Put me in the game.
Oh, did he put this what's the name shit on the thing? All right, +7 awareness on fields. Where them Texans is at? Where them Texans is at?
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
I gotta wait to see if he actually did that shit.
Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Alright. +7. Awareness. That is done.
You see, it's two type of people in life. There's people that wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
He didn't do the intelligible trait yet.
Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, gang, gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Sucks, but this team is really, really behind, bro.
Go get it.
Go
get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Oh, Davenport was one of the top players. Oh, there you go. Let's see what abilities they gave him. Blitz radar.
Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
It looks like having a threat detector. When you're quarterback.
Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
You gotta scramble for 10 yards for that? Like, what the fuck? That's such a dumb X factor. Should definitely use that ability on Tunsil, bro. Is he 90 overall? 88. Maybe not. Because he wouldn't get fucking this one. We call it shit. Just protector every person. Double or nothing to instant rebate. What a fucking roll. What a roll. Double or nothing and instant rebate. I'm gonna keep that. Honestly, just, you know. Yeah, it works. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, she won't know. Everything's gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you happens if I move him to left tackle. Doesn't matter if he's a sneaker or not. He's already fucking 97 overall. Really don't want to, but
you ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in your feelings, I don't really feel it till you gone.
Getting 1291 XP. I can't not get that. Like, I know if I leave him at right tackle without being a scheme, he's gonna drop down to like 900 or something. Fuck that. Fuck that. You're going to left tackle, buddy. That means I'm going to have to pull his mentor over to left tackle, too. Alright. Swagged out Brandon Calhoun.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Greenfield's finest.
Worse.
Boss. Yeah.
Going back to
Never
left
let a
tackle.
wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take the dash on wood. 10 payments the back end good. Got sense but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all they might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk
tackle, my boy.
Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years.
And he's actually a better fit at right tackle. Because he'll be a ski fit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore.
My boy.
Yeah. Get it and drove like
I probably never edited him.
break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, buy site P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. I'm Mary Jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't.
The helmet looking kind of wonky.
Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
I'm gonna go without the ad.
What y'all doing up there?
In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they
why you smell like cherries?
Never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want but I settle for I just ain't ready to whittle peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready?
And you still couldn't do this. Gangsta Brazil.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games out of 14. Let's go, boys.
Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a
Yo, Mans is really averaging a perfect QBR over 8 games.
And play guitar like a superstar.
That shit wild.
And I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game.
That shit is wild.
Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a
This
star.
hasn't been done. 39 touchdowns before you throw a pick? God damn. Gotta run the ball some more.
Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me.
All right, so we have 8 more games to get him to 65 catches. That's 41 catches in 8 games. That's what, 5 catches a game? I think we need 75. 75 and then 100 is the goals for us. 75. All right, so 50 catches in 8 games.
Let me show you how to shine bright.
Playing in a slot, you should be able to get 5 to 6 catches a game, bro.
My God, oh
So get
God,
that
this is
75.
on God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
He can maintain an easy 5 catches.
You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with shit. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons, the kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the fires. My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe.
Everybody's on pace for Pro Bowls.
Always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they watch you just say me. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't
Rain Dakota Prescott. Smilish Murray is up for MVP. Word.
But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory.
This is funny.
God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
Oh, hold on. Are we not up for fucking Coach of the Year at 8-0? Third. Okay, then.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable.
James Wiggins, defense player of the year. Yeah, he catching picks like that. That's tough.
Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You're the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, the boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there.
Damn, he thought my man done 8. That's
I guess I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself, got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the
Zool haven't given up a sack yet. Worst just gave one up.
Blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up.
What are you doing, crazy baby?
Run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
Gotta get the hell out of here.